ready to go. Everything's in boxes. Took the fridge out, used to be right here, and put it over here in the middle of the living room. My dad's got all this framing going on, which helps to stabilize the structure of the house while it's going down the road, because you're basically, more or less, you're in an earthquake for 4 or 5 hours. All this is really, really firm. And we're just going to strap the fridge to the bracing. And I'm going to get all these boxes and stuff out of here, put that in my car. I did took out the wood stove as well. Dad took all that out, along with all the piping and everything. So we took out the washing machine. It used to be right there. It's hard to see with all this bracing in the way, but that was the closet where the washing machine was. That was very heavy, so we definitely wanted to get it out of there. Weight is definitely a concern. It was fine on the way up here, and so I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't have too much more weight in it this time on the way down. I took the TV off the wall and everything, and I actually ended up putting that upstairs. I also left the mattress upstairs, but other than that, pretty much everything's coming out. Just gonna show you the upstairs here. Still got my television, my bed, mattress there. I'm gonna tie all these hanging lights. I'm gonna tie them together so they don't clack together when we're going down the road. So the day after tomorrow is when we'll move. It's always very, very nerve-wracking few hours. Probability is that everything will be fine. Have good insurance. You know, everything's covered, but you know, you put a lot of effort and not just money, but you know, a lot of time and energy and kind of love into a place like this. And it's, you know, project I did with my dad, and he and I spent a lot of really good quality time figuring everything out and putting it all together, and really awesome project for the two of us. And so I would be super bummed if anything happened to it, so that'd be really sad. Couple days and then it's a big day. We'll see how it goes. I'm here at the house the day before the move, so early in the morning the movers will show up and hook up to the house and pull it away. Hopefully all goes well. I just want to show you some of the things that I had done to get the house ready. And when I say me, I mean my dad and I. Got the tires all full of air, make sure all the pressure is fine. They were actually sitting up off the ground because the whole house was on blocks. So my dad does this thing with the tarp where he tarps off the whole front of the house, and we cinch it down real good with those big straps. Right here underneath the house you can see the water line right here that we cut and capped off. This is the ground wire that comes out of the electric box that used to be connected to a rod in the ground, and we just coiled it up. This is the electric cord. I'll go ahead and take that off once I throw the breaker and cut the power off. And then I'll just pull the tarp down over the other side and cinch it down really good. So I did a couple more things inside. I strapped this down to the frame. It's not pretty, but I think it's gonna work. It's really, really solid now. So finally got everything packed up and in my car. You know, it's a lot of work, and it was a lot of work, but honestly, when you think about it, I packed everything that I own, dismantled my entire house, put it all in boxes, got it in my car, all in about 2 evenings after work. Definitely a lot faster than a normal move. It's late, it's getting dark. I'm exhausted, but I'm done. I got the tarp over the whole front. It's not pretty, but it worked really well on the way up here. There was no damage to the front. There wasn't even like bugs stuck to it or anything, which was nice. So everything's ready. Everything's ready for tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. All right, here we are. Today is the day, for better or for worse. definitely assumed that we were going to have to back the house all the way out of that narrow little road that it was sitting on, pulled it right out front ways. So I was pretty impressed. It went off without a hitch, honestly. All the stuff that I needed to do this morning, I needed to put the taillights back on. I mean, it's extremely basic wiring. I had to put the wires of the taillights back together with the wires that were on the trailer. So I had to put them back on after we got it out of the spot and we were ready to go down the road. I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I was just winging it. I found some wires, I twisted them together, and then they worked. So that was great. Of course, then when we got out on the road, the first intersection, there was like a dip in the intersection. The tail light just clipped the ground and popped the cover right off of it. So the light's still there, it still lights up, the cover's just broken right off of it. So we literally got like 3 miles and then that broke off. But anyway, the light still works. So is that legal? I don't know. We did our best. So I'm on the side of the road. I'm waiting for the house to go through the truck scales. So apparently they just pull out every few trucks and make them actually like go through the scales slowly or get weighed or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, apparently we got picked. She's back there in line and I'm just waiting. Hopefully all goes well. Okay, looks like she got the green light, I hope. Looks good. Here we go. Everything looks good so far. It's a long 4 or so hours. Not the most relaxing drive when I'm, cringing at every little bump in the road and everything. Everything seems great so far, so knock on wood. Looking good. Very happy to report that we are at least halfway there, over halfway there. Making good progress. Still time for any sort of catastrophe, so still keeping my fingers crossed. But we're getting there, feeling good about it. One cool thing about the days when we move it is that this is really the only time that random strangers see the house, is when it's going down the road and they're passing it. And it is pretty cute to see people slow down and like hang out next to it to take a picture or to take a look at it. It's pretty cool to see, I don't know, other people take an interest in it because it's just been my pet project for so long. Off the interstate. We survived. So all that's left is the back roads into my county. And we need to get gas, which will be interesting. I just wanted to take a quick look in here just to see how things are looking. Everything's more or less in the same place that I left it. It's pretty weird being inside my house and also here at a gas station. I completely forgot to tie the drawers in, so I guess these have probably been slamming in and out the whole time. Whoops. This door has probably been falling back and forth too. I probably should have taped that. Oh, next time I'll remember. Everything's all still in one piece. So that's good. All right, well, we got our gas and I took a look inside. Everything looked pretty fine. I should have definitely taped those drawers closed. Pulling out now. So it's country roads, country highway from here on out. A different kind of adventure than the interstate. The interstate is scary for a different reason. Here we go. Across into the county. Very excited about this. all. It was awesome. So I am super relieved. Now it's in my dad's hands, get it all ready to be an Airbnb. So we're pretty excited about it. Honestly, it is really a weird feeling to move a house, to be in the same house but now in a different place, to look out the window and see a completely different view. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It definitely feels kind of unreal that the house is now here instead of, you know, where it was this morning. I'm just really thankful that today went off without a hitch.